Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another crypto video. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. Today we're going to be talking about Hedera Hashgraph, or Hbar if you will. Now I'm not going to be talking about price charts or anything like that. I already did a price analysis overall of the price action that did ensue today on my past video from today. If you guys do want to pretty much learn about that or look at it, you guys can definitely do that. But today we're going to be talking about this astronomical partnership with Ping Identity that we just seen get announced today. So we do see here, this is from Christian Hasker. He's basically saying decentralized identity is an important pillar of Web 3.0. Ping Identity uses Hedera for their personal verified data solution. And this is what I'm talking about, where I say, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with Hedera that we're just not seeing, right? A lot of people tell me or ask me overall, why isn't the price moving? You know, what kind of initiative does the project even do? Like, there's no real substance to it. I see a lot of FUD resulting around it as well, you know, including like taxes and stuff like that aren't paid, or like the fact that, you know, there's bot, you know, transactions and stuff like that. It's all FUD. You know, when we look at Hedera Hashgraph and what it's doing, this is such a massive project, especially this partnership with Ping Identity. So let's look at this overall and really kind of engage on what's happening here. So we do see that it's trusted by more than 60% of the Fortune 100, 13 of 15 largest U.S. banks. I've gone over multiple times how Hedera Hashgraph is pretty much slingshotting ahead of the competition. I've also talked about ADA, right? ADA has literally zero substance for the project. They're dependent on smart contracts, and they're, I think, like number 5 in terms of market cap. And it's just absolutely ridiculous when you think about the fact that Hedera Hashgraph is still not even in the top like 25, and it's doing massive things. So they're partnered with Ping Identity. Ping Identity is trusted by 60% of the Fortune 100, 13 of 15 largest U.S. banks, 7 of 9 largest global healthcare companies, which we've already discussed the multiple healthcare partnerships that Hedera Hashgraph already has under its belt. 5 of 5 largest global aerospace companies. We've also talked about, you know, for an example, like even like the Boeing partnership. And then we also discussed the possible NASA partnership that they have as well. I'm telling you guys, very undervalued, especially at these levels. 5 of 7 largest North American retailers. We've already kind of went over the retail aspect of Hedera. And then we also see 5 of 5 largest European auto manufacturers. We've also kind of discussed the automotive scene and how Hedera Hashgraph is going to most likely overtake that. We've talked about how it's a $2 trillion market, and that, you know, technology is really coming in to disrupt that entire market. And I strongly believe that Hedera Hashgraph is that technology. We do see some more customer stories here. For an example, Netflix, HP, Intuit, VSP, Tesco as well. A lot of, you know, enterprise use cases here. Enterprise proven, customer approved again. You know, this is a lot. If you look at it, this is a lot of enterprise use case value for Hedera. We do see 2 billion plus identities under management. 99.99% platform uptime reliability, 65 plus net promoter score NPS in 2020. I'm telling you guys, this is a huge partnership when you look at it. I'm telling you. This is going to really skyrocket Hedera above the most of the competition out there, because Ping Identity is such a massive player in this game. Again, you know, even if we come down here and look, right, you know, we've discussed how Hedera is already pretty much partnered with the Fed to work on the CBDC in the United States. We've discussed the possible workings of a partnership with the Bank of England. I'm telling you, a lot of things are really connecting here for Hedera Hashgraph. Very undervalued, very suppressed. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff we are not hearing about. The price is kept at its price for a reason, and there's no marketing for it yet. But when marketing comes into play, and I've already discussed this in my past video, it's going to be too late for the retail investor to get these cheap coins. A lot of people say it's not going to be too late to ever invest in crypto. It's not. It's not. It's going to be too late to get cheap asset prices, right? Especially right now, right? I mean, under 20 cents for Hbar, that is a steal and a half. If you can't recognize that that is a steal and a half, then I don't know what is wrong with you. I'm seeing multiple things come out pretty much every single day with Hedera. Nothing but positive news. I do see a lot of FUD, but I honestly ignore it because half the FUD just has no actual components to it that really makes it worth noting. I know a lot of people tell me, why don't you go over the negative aspects of Hedera Hashgraph? It's so hard to find anything negative about this company. You know, everybody brings up what their taxes, you know, they're behind on taxes, or, you know, so-and-so is bankrupt, or it's all things that just don't matter at the end of the day. You know, some of this stuff could easily be proven wrong, or it has a backstory to it that really kind of proves it to be unnecessary, or, you know, just not a key component in this in playing in this game. But we also have another update here. So shout out to Barbarian. You guys already know, pretty much shout him out all the time, but he's quoting the Coin Bureau, which this is the time has come. Universal Digital Coupons, UDC, are live and available for consumers to discover, acquire, and redeem. As select retailers join us to see the different consumer presentment options. Now, this is huge. We do see him saying, you know, we're getting closer to that Hbar TPS ramping up. Hedera Hashgraph is about to flex. And the big key here is if we actually come over to the Coupon Bureau first. This is pretty much a retail company, and again, when we come over here, we do see 5 of 7 largest North American retailers. We'd see here that the industry managed nonprofit TCB develops and maintains a universal positive offer file for manufacturer coupons using the Hedera Consensus service. And then if we come over here to pretty much the juicy part, is we see $225 billion annual CPG promotional spending, 1.7 billion annual coupon redemptions, and $600 million annual coupon fraud. So this is actually a pretty big partnership overall, but we've already kind of known about the Coupon Bureau before, but it's now pretty much live, right? We see that it's ramping up, and we do see, if we look here, this is Thursday, June 24th at 1 p.m., so 2 days from now. Panel list, Brett Watson, the Coin Bureau, Jeff Hudson, the Coupon Bureau, Mike Loyson, PNG. PNG is also a big player. If you guys are into stocks, you already kind of know about PNG. Elva Lewis, Georgia Pacific, guest speakers from UDC solution providers as well. Now, these are the topics here. If we see, it's nothing too crazy, but we do see use cases for several UDC solution providers. A lot of use cases in just one partnership. And like I said, it's all powered by Hedera. So this is a massive update for us. Like I said, this is a massive market as well. And this is going to grow. I think that this is definitely going to grow. We do know that the retail business for e-commerce and stuff like that is ever growing and it's ever prospering. So why not digital coupons? I think digital coupons will make a big dent in this market. And I definitely look forward to seeing this grow, you know, pretty much prospering as the years go by. But I also have one last quote here. This is from John E. Deaton, pretty much an XRP supporter overall. No hate or anything like that. Like I said, I hold XRP as well. But this is saying, I will continue to say that Bitcoin opens the door for all other cryptos until utility wins the day. Now, the reason why I want to quote this, and the reason why I'm even saying this, is first, we always look at Bitcoin whenever we look at price action on any asset. That's why I always look at Bitcoin when I do talk about price charts, including Hbar and even XRP. Because Bitcoin is the big player here. It's what basically opens the door for all of us. You know, if you will, it's almost like, you know, Moses parting the sea, for altcoins. And it truly is like that until it gets flipped by utility. Utility is going to kill Bitcoin at the end of the day. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it is the truth. Utility will prosper ahead of Bitcoin. So at one point in time, we will see Hbar or a utility coin like XRP or, for example, Q&T, Link, something like that, will take the #1 spot in crypto. And anybody who is saying that that's not the case, that Bitcoin will always reign supreme, is obviously either one, a Bitcoin maxi, or two, they're not reading into the lines. And if you read into the lines, utility is driven by enterprise and institutional investors. They want utility cases for their crypto. And guess what has the most, if not, it's one of the biggest utility coins in this game, Hedera Hashgraph. We've already discussed it, right? We've discussed the possibilities of it working with, token services. Now, the token service here is massive because we've talked about how everyone will basically be using the token service at one point in time without even knowing it. We also talked about CBDCs, CBD Cash. It has already 87 plus use cases, which use cases result into utility, if you will. And it's just a massive utility coin. I told you guys, I don't like to invest in meme coins. I don't like to invest in anything that doesn't have solid, sound utility. And Hbar is driven by utility. So yes, I strongly believe, and I strongly agree with Johnny Deaton when I say that utility will reign supreme in this game, and it will take Bitcoin's spot. Bitcoin will no longer be the #1 asset in this space. So nonetheless, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about possibly, Bitcoin being flipped by a utility coin down in the comments below. As always, if you guys do want more free content, you guys could always follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys could also join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night. And definitely like, subscribe, and turn notifications on if you guys do enjoy this video. Nonetheless, this has been Nick. Peace out.